3:47 a.m. Western Iraq. No moon, no lights, just desert darkness. Al-Assad Air Base. One of the largest US military installations in the region. Over 2,000 American troops asleep, or pretending to be. Because in this region, silence never means peace. Missile launch detection satellites suddenly spike. Infrared plumes, multiple heat signatures. Western Iran, ballistic missiles, short range, high speed, no recall. Iranian commanders believed this strike was controlled. A message, not a war. They believed the United States would absorb the hit. They believed escalation could be managed. They believed wrong. Missiles ripping through the night sky at over Mach 4. Impact in minutes. No interception window. No diplomacy. At Al-Assad Air Base, radar operators shout. Sirens ignite. Red lights flood bunkers. Incoming, incoming, incoming! The first missile slams into the base. A section of runway disappears. Concrete is thrown hundreds of meters. Fuel lines rupture. A fireball erupts into the night sky. A second missile strikes near the barracks perimeter. The shockwave slams blast doors shut. A third missile hits the communications zone. Antennas collapse. Command links go dark. In Tehran, commanders wait. They expect hesitation. They expect statements. They expect warnings. What they get is none of that. US Central Command confirms the attack. American forces have been directly targeted. Ballistic missiles. No ambiguity. The authorization already exists. Signed months earlier. Clear language. If US personnel are attacked, immediate overwhelming response is authorized. CENTCOM issues the order. Operation Iron Silence. Objective: end Iran's ability to fire again. In the Arabian Sea, the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group changes posture. Combat status. Launch authority granted. Beneath the surface, 3 US Navy submarines receive encrypted commands. Targets load automatically. Missile tubes flood. The first Tomahawk cruise missile launches from underwater. Then another. Then another. 48 missiles in total. Sea skimming. Terrain following. Autonomous. At the same time, US Air Force B-52 bombers turn south. They remain outside Iranian airspace. Standoff range. Weapons armed. Iranian radar operators see nothing. Electronic warfare aircraft are already active. Jamming. Deception. False skies. Iranian command begins noticing faint anomalies. Radar returns that don't make sense. Then silence. Tomahawk missiles cross into Iranian airspace. They split apart. Each missile selects its own target. The first missile brigade near Kermanshah is hit. Launch vehicles erupt in flames. Fuel detonates. Storage bunkers collapse. A second base is struck. The command bunker implodes. Communications are severed instantly. A third installation disappears from radar. Early warning systems are gone. Iran's western defensive shield collapses. B-52 bombers release standoff munitions. Precision-guided strikes. No interceptions. No resistance. Iran's western missile network ceases functioning. No coordination. No visibility. No second strike possible. Total response time from Iran's first missile launch to complete silence, 22 minutes. Back at Al-Assad Air Base, damage assessments begin. Fire crews respond. Medics treat the wounded. No US fatalities. Operations resume. Iran's doctrine depends on controlled escalation, but ballistic missiles remove control. Once launched, they cannot be recalled. This was not revenge. This was deterrence. Across the Persian Gulf, the air goes quiet. No radar emissions, no missile launches, no movement. Global markets react. Oil prices spike. shipping pauses. Insurance rates explode. Tehran releases statements claiming minimal damage. State television shows old footage. Victory rhetoric fills the air. Commercial satellites reveal the truth. Cratered launch sites, collapsed bunkers, burned out infrastructure. Iran's Western missile capability is functionally eliminated. Years of preparation erased in minutes. The psychological impact spreads faster than the explosions. Commanders understand the message. Allies understand it. Adversaries understand it. This is how modern war is fought. Speed over spectacle, precision over occupation, silence over speeches. You can threaten, you can posture, you can test boundaries. But the moment ballistic missiles target American forces, your launch systems disappear, your radar goes blind, your command network collapses. 3:47 a.m. Iran fired missiles. 22 minutes later, the Gulf went silent. Iran wanted a message delivered. America answered without words. This was Operation Iron Silence. 22 minutes, no warnings, no speeches, just silence.